I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and start recording here. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be my first video. Really didn't even have anything to go off of. Really was just watching a YouTube video. Sorry about that. Another thing is I'm not gonna focus too much on editing or being perfect. Like man said, I do want to send a shout out, and not even a shout out, a big thank you to Hamza Ahmed. He released his video 5 months ago. Title of the video, if y'all want to go look it up, it's full 10,000 a month guide in 2023. 5 income sources to make 10,000 a month fast. I mean, to be honest with you, it's kind of crazy that he would title it because I don't really even think that's like what he's even talking about here. To be honest with you, I don't know if he did that title for keywords or because that's what people are looking up, or because that's the only way I can make sense of it. But to be honest with you, he basically is just saying that internet content, social media, you learn from it all. The new age, the new modern way of learning is so accessible that we actually don't take the true value of it. Like that, at least that's what I was getting from it, and it made it made me have goosebumps the way it made me feel because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was about to finish the video. I have I was an hour and 48 minutes in and 46 seconds. I'm gonna be honest with you, I started this video at like I want to say like 3 a.m. last night, got all the way to 4:50. I only got to probably like section 1 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections of the whole video. And mid video, just something kept nagging me because he said what he felt set him apart was he'd be mid reading a book, he'd be mid watching a video, and he would go try to implement it right then and there. And once again, thank you, Hamza, because this is exactly what I'm trying to do now, because I'm only 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 46 seconds into the video out of the whole 2 hours, 32 minutes, and 37 seconds of the whole video. And man, you smoke volumes. And you know another thing, I'm not even going to cap with you. Whenever you would say us, and whenever you would talk about relatability and things like that, it really, like you said, it made me feel like connected. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you didn't just speak of it as a you sense, but a us sense, and and it's because just like you said, humans are very by nature very lonely creatures. Even though there's an abundance of us, right? There's a lot of us. Not majority of us have friends, especially dependable ones, let alone acquaintances, let alone dependable ones. You know what I mean? And dependability is a big thing here because I'm not gonna lie, Hamza, you sound very, very dependable, very, very, very dependable, and sound very intelligent, and you sound very experienced, and I want to thank you for that. I truly do. I hope one day you get to see this video, and I hope one day I get to sit at the same table as you, or even chop it up with you one day, because I feel like that's that's why we do this, right? Um, so basically, I wanted to make this video as a reminder to continue posting these videos, just talking about myself, talking about my interests, talking about my life, and talking about the things I experience, and seeing if in any way I can relate to you people. Trust me, we know how it feels to be called that, right? Some of us, but you get it. But everyone who I assume or hope to be watching me one day. Another thing I got from this is that the more raw you are, and the more true to yourself you are, and the more you aren't scared to be yourself, especially to to society, the ones who are gonna prosecute you the most, to the public, the ones who are gonna prosecute you the most, and the ones who are gonna Debbie Downer you the most, man. I think it's really gonna pay off. Let alone I don't even like. I mean, based off of what he's basically saying here, I don't even think it really matters if it pays off, because as long as you got your point across and everything that you stand for 10 toes, bro. I mean, it has to be fucking worth it. It has to be fucking worth something. Shit makes me want to fucking tear up right now. I ain't even gonna cap with you. I'm making my first video right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even think I had this much to say. I 5 minutes in, didn't even think I had this much to fucking say, bro. But when I tell you, like, this shit is just like, I understand what he means. I understand why it matters to just be yourself. And for the longest, I was scared to be myself. I'll probably go over a video uh later talking about why, you know what I mean? But as of now, I'll be honest with you, and this is something I really want to be honest about. Like, being yourself, bro. That's what fucking matters. Being your fucking self. I ain't gonna cap with you. Let me, cause I can't even. I'm not gonna lose this video. I'm not gonna lose my place. So, I'm gonna go over here. Go to my channel. I had been watching videos. I'm just going my history. I had been watching videos. Uh, a thousand YouTube shorts in 17 minutes. Videos like that, and I had started making YouTube shorts. I'm gonna leave everything up so you can see the documentation yourself, right? I would I would start posting these videos, and I started with 3 YouTube channels, and they all had their own different context. One of them didn't even post YouTube shorts until very recently. The one who was doing the best was my binarial channel, and that one was essentially exactly it's labeled, a binarial beat channel. I posted recordings of binarial beats, and whether if it was an hour or 2 hours long, I would just post it, put it up, see how it did, and I would gain a couple views here and there, and it would encourage me to do more videos. But like, I've noticed with the ones that I was doing, it was all basically faceless. Like, I don't know if I was trying to avoid, like, my face being posted. And I honestly think it was because, once again, like, I was scared. I was scared who I am. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I mean, shit. I'll give you a little brief history, but if y'all want to hear more about this story, you can fucking hit the comments. I don't give a fuck. But basically, long story short, I was protecting myself and my friends, and people wanted to view me as a target, so they made up false stories, and I had to fight those false stories for about 2-3 years, and ultimately, mentally, they won. Now, of course, like, I won the case and battled this, that, and the third, got off the shit, paid fucking thousands of dollars, not even fucking me, but my dad. Thank you to him. Thank you to him. I don't even think much of this would be possible, let alone my confidence levels would be possible without that man. So thank you to him. But I will tell you this. I had been so sure that if you were yourself, you'd be prosecuted for it. I was so sure that if you were yourself, most likely you'd be hated for it. You'd be well, essentially that. I can't put it in any simpler terms. Prosecuted for it. Because that's exactly what I felt happened to me, and that's exactly what stopped me from doing this for so long. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is what I should have really been doing, whether Hamza said it or not. But thank you for being a big encouragement, Hamza. I really appreciate that. I I
So
just
any level of success that you
I just want to reiterate that was his video right there. I just had to click back on it because I didn't want to lose my place, or because I'm gonna watch that shit right after I get done making this. But I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I didn't expect it to even get to 10 minutes long, but I'm about to go ahead and post this. For anybody who's watching, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I wanted to go ahead and cut it short because I want to be able to collect my thoughts without even overwhelming myself, and just not speaking too much on this. But I also want to say, be yourself. Don't let anybody let you be afraid of being yourself. Um, if you need anyone you ever want to talk to, feel free to hit me up. I ain't even tripping. I'll give you my email. I'll give you my Discord. I'll give you anything as far other than my personal number for now. Well, it depends on how much we talk. I don't even mind that, because I mean, at the end of the day, we could just block your ass, right? Uh, so, or I could just not answer, right? Um, But I know everybody at least needs someone to talk to. I needed someone to talk to, but I was more of a loner. I mean, like you said, um, humans are naturally lonely creatures, and I would just talk to myself, and me talking to myself was the same person that was holding me back. So I will tell you this also, as food for thought. The biggest person holding you back isn't the person that you think is your op, or the person that you think hates you, or your teacher, or your boss, or nigga, it's you. It's fucking you. I learned that. I'm still learning that. We can learn together. Um, uh, shit. We can learn together. So if you ever want to go ahead and chop it up with me, I ain't gonna cap with you. Soon I'm gonna go ahead and look into how I can set up the private personal Discord or chat room space or Zoom call, however works best for communicating with the community that I hope to build. And another thing, I think one of the biggest things that made me also want to build this is so that I can have a community that I'm comfortable with, and that I can build a community that other people can feel comfortable in as well, and just communicate with each other and share knowledge and advice and experiences, and we can all learn through that, because I think Mr. Hamza himself, thank you sir once again, big up, thanks to that man. What I learned is um, not implementing, not teaching, and not following through is what gets us all left behind. And I'm not someone who wants to be left behind. And for the longest, I felt like I was left behind, but I don't even know what it was, because I'm looking at this, and bro, I'm not even worried about the views. I'm not even worried about the money, and that's essentially why I started watching videos like this, just to start making money, as much money as I can, passively or aggressively, as quickly as I can. And first of all, what I needed to learn is, just like you were saying, you have to develop what you truly are interested in, who you truly are. Because unless you develop that and put the actual true time into that, there won't be any substance in keeping your viewers, your followers, your passive or your aggressive income. Nothing. I like, and even if I'm applying this right now, it's because I have the experience of being a broke motherfucker who doesn't have the shit, because I had to fucking change it up, and I'm understanding now. Right now is the biggest fucking time to change it the fuck up, and develop and implement everything that I've been learning up until this point. All those videos that I've been watching, like of course, like I spent my time learning, I'm gonna spend more time learning, but I'm also gonna spend my time implementing and actually teaching this shit. Because the only way I can get further into my teachings is through some fucking students, or someone who truly wants to hear what I have to say. The crazy part is we're gonna go ahead and go a little longer, because fuck it. You know, I recently back in March, I applied at this retail store, and within a couple of months I became a supervisor, and not upon the request of any of the management or supervisors that were within my store, but actually outside, the district manager had approached me with the position, and it was kind of crazy, because I think it was like her farewell, like I see great things in you type beat. And that's another thing. There's always been a lot of people I've came around who said they saw great things in me, or I look like someone they know, or they just they're so dumbfounded at how I know so much knowledge, and how I know so many things. But it's kind of crazy, because I felt that too, right? Like, just like Hamza was saying, like like you tell yourself, like, I'm not like 99% of these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like everybody else. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. Well, fucking duh, you're different. Although our molecular structure is over 90% similar to the next person, even if it's a random ass person, we're all fucking different. And it's those couple percentages of whether if it's molecular structural change or experiences or whatever, but it plays a big role, and that's it's up to you, it's up to everybody, it's up to yourself on how you choose to inform people about that, or educate people on that, or help people with things that they may be going through. But yeah, uh, I want to tell y'all thank you if y'all came, watched, and viewed, or even fucking skipped or liked or commented. I fucking thank you, because it just gives me one more reason to try to become a little bit better, try to become a little bit more precise, and try to become a little bit more educated for not only myself but those around me and those I hope to plan to meet in the future. And Hamza, once again, bro, I'm gonna keep making these videos because you said to have a video post within 24 hours, and I said fuck it, I don't even need to let it go past an hour, and I need to go ahead and post a video for the mans, because this guy, he does sound pretty fucking reliable, experienced, and educated himself. So fuck it, let's go ahead and implement what he just taught me myself. So thank you, sir. Shouts to that boy Hamza. Y'all could go ahead and go follow the boy. This dude don't even know I made this video. He's not paying me to say none of this, but I will tell you, bro, go give this man a subscribe. Go ahead and go watch his fucking video, cause it's only gonna help. It's only gonna help. It ain't gonna help me. It's gonna help you. Get your ass up. Go watch the fucking video. Don't let it. He speaks of a lot in there that is very valuable, and of course it may not be tangible, but it can become tangible based off of how you implement and use the knowledge that he's literally just hand feeding you for fucking free, bro. Because he's telling you, of course he may get paid off the fucking view, but what's a fucking view to the fucking actions that you can do implementing the shit he done taught you? Exactly. Food for thought. Thank you.